Zoom that, and we'll get started. So, welcome everyone. Again, my name is Kathy Weathersby. It's my pleasure to share with you why we're so excited about the mission that we have here at Akana. Go ahead and share my screen. Thank you. Let me know that you guys can see that, please. Thumbs up, a yay, a hip hip hurrah, thumb. Yes, thank you very much. I appreciate that. Again, our company name is Akana. Let me go ahead and make sure.
Microphones together, lady. All right, you take care, sweetheart. Is my microphone
Right. There we go. Okay. Again, my name is Kathy Weathersby. We are here to present the opportunity for you to be able to have better health, better wealth, and be able to help your family and your community. So, a little bit about me. Um, I'm a retired microbiologist and retired financial advisor. I did that for about 27 years. Um, we do have a small business here in my town of Columbia, South Carolina, and I've been in the network marketing field for about 19 years. Um, I've been married for 19 years and am a dedicated pet mom. I also serve a couple of hats here at Akana as a VP of Finance, Customer Service, and Certification Coordinator, and I'm a proud Emerald Director looking forward to Diamond. But let me tell you a little bit about my health journey. I've been up and down with my weight. I have had issues with inflammation and really suffered a lot of issues with just trying to make sure that I could fluctuate my health, high blood pressure. I got diagnosed with that a few years back. And so because of that, I'd always been looking for something that was going to be natural for me to be able to make my health better. And so I tried all kinds of things. And when I got associated with Akana, first of all, Akana presented itself as a company that in 2019 started with its own brand of CBD and essential oils. I found that our CBD products helped me to control inflammation. And then in 2020, we began to um, really blossom into a full wellness company, coming out with a line of weight management and health management products, just expanding our line. And in 2021, we developed the flat belly lifestyle. That completely changed my life because I got a chance to find out about how to eat right for my blood type. No, I am not perfect, but I can tell you that 75% of every plate is plant based. And really, only plant based and seafood and fish. That's it. And so that's a big change for me because I was a big meat eater. Now, this is not a um, a thing that happened overnight. Over the last few years, I've made small changes in my life that means that I can maintain a healthy diet that has become a lifestyle. And so let me show you more about what I'm talking about. See, what we're addressing is health crises that we're ignoring. Heart disease, cancer, diabetes really all lead to a shortened life. The problem, as our CEO coins it, is suicide. We are digging our grave with our fork. And really, when you think about how that happens, if you look here on the left, you have the original diet. This is the diet of fruits, vegetables, nuts, natural products that we find growing from the earth. That's why you see so many colors and nutrients literally bursting out of what you see there. Our new diet, it's got to be fast. It's got to be microwave. It's got to be drive through. And therefore, you're seeing pretty much one color over there on that side. Nutrients are very, very few on that right side. This has led to a silent killer. Literally in 2020, nearly 700,000 people died from cardiac disease. About 1 in 5 heart attacks are silent, but the damage is already done and the person is not aware of it. An alarming number of our 14 and 19-year-olds are showing as much as 40% blocked arteries. Now, do you know the significance of age 45 for African Americans? It's that you're 2 times more likely to die from heart disease. See, this is really dangerous. And what you're seeing here is a progression of an optimal blood vessel, what we all want, and progressively getting dangerous with these little balls of plaque that you see collecting on the inside. These are lipid molecules, fat, getting into your arteries to where it could become a blocked artery. Our vision is a world where everyone has access to the nutrition and resources they need to thrive, creating healthier, more resilient communities through personalized wellness for your blood type. We're breaking cycles of disease and poverty, empowering families to build a legacy of health and prosperity for generations to come. So there's 5 key reasons why these problems impact communities. One, there's a lack of understanding of blood types. So listen, if you're out there, whether you're a guest or a distributor, let us know, hey, I'm a guest, my blood type is. Hey, I'm a guest. I don't know my blood type. And if you know your blood type, go ahead and put it in the chat. Let's find out who we have with us here. What blood type do we have? I'm O positive. And I'll tell you more about the types of personalities that the blood types have. I see AB, I see O positive, B positive, A positive. There you go. All right. Well, we got one of each at least. Oh, that's fantastic. And I see another O partner there. Awesome. Akana is committed to helping 1 million families learn their blood type. So there are 4 blood types, A, B, O, and AB. So it is a powerful genetic fingerprint that identifies you as surely as your DNA. And so let's talk about the types of traits that go along with the blood types. A's, well, that stands for agrarian. These are nature's vegetarians. So, hey, if you're an A and you've always wondered why it is that meat doesn't really agree with you, these are nature's vegetarians, thriving on farming and cooperative living with inventive, adaptable, and community focused traits. B, well, that stands for balance. This blood type adapted to harsh climates and diverse populations, harmonizing the mind's tensions with the immune system's demands. Now, O, like I said, that's me and several other people in the chat. O blood is the oldest blood type, evolving as hunters and gatherers with strong survival instincts and a fierce immune system. AB, well, that's the rarest blood type, emerging from the union of type A and type B, embodying complexity and adaptability, also standing for modern. See, your blood type is your key to unlocking your body's nutritional blueprint. In fact, it's the single most important determinant in how your body interacts with the food that you eat, and if those foods will cause inflammation, digestive problems, or weight gain. I just mentioned to you that I was dealing with inflammation, chronic inflammation, throughout my childhood and adult life. And so really learning how to eat right for my blood type has really eliminated so much of that. In fact, our body is designed to actually protect us from lectins. 95% of them are sloughed off by the body, and 5% are filtered into the bloodstream where they react with and destroy red and white blood cells. So here's a sample list that's going to help you kind of identify what you should and shouldn't eat. Well, actually, this is the avoid list, right? So remember, though, that one person's food is another person's poison. So here's a sample list. A's, look at that. Yep, tomatoes, bananas, chops, white potatoes, and shrimp. Wow. Okay. B's, yeah, chicken and shrimp are in the same thing. Oh my goodness. Avocados, black beans. O's, we got to stay away from catfish. Avocados, no more avocado toast. Oranges, white wine, cashews. A, B's, well, you got a double whammy from A and B. All of those are, it's a combination, chicken, bananas, black beans. But let's look. We want to focus on the beneficial foods. Yep, I know there's some things that might be your favorites in the avoid list, but just know we didn't come up with this. This is information we're sharing with you that really spawns from the book that was released in 1996. This is Eat Right for Your Blood Type. So you want to learn your blood type and break the generational cycle because the power is in your hands. I mean, think about how powerful it is to know this knowledge. I mean, the hospital has to know what type of blood to give you, or they might kill you, right? You need to know what your blood type is because if you eat the wrong food, it could be slowly killing you. So you might be asking, why am I just learning about this? Why did I know that food impacts my blood cells based on my blood type? Well, frankly, if it isn't taught in medical school or created by Big Pharma, it just isn't promoted in the United States. But there's some countries that took this information to heart. We'll talk about them after we mention about really the focus of what this country is like. Really big business, which is profits over people. Look at these 5 products in front of you, and you'll see products that were at one time touted as great for you, or cool, or the fastest, the best, and does a body good. But we found all 5 of these have issues with how they react in your body. So let's talk about the countries that actually took this information to heart. The country that most adheres to the blood type philosophy is Japan. Not so much in the United States. The consequence of that is that Japan also sits at number 1 in the world for life expectancy. In fact, the tiny island country of Japan has 2 of the 6 blue zones in it. Wow, right? There's something to that knowledge. By contrast, the United States is 50th in life expectancy. Japan, you can live 84.6 years. The United States, the average American lives 76 years. Unfortunately for African Americans, the average African American, 71.8 years. By following the blood type diet, anecdotal evidence that shows millions of people have reported positive improvements by adhering to blood type practices. So you can protect yourself from common viruses and infections and take a stand against life-threatening diseases. You can also achieve your ideal weight, slow down the aging process, and cleanse your body of toxins and unhealthy fats. The second thing, knowing your blood type, number 1. Second thing is really understanding the dangerous levels of oxidation. See, you see a rotting banana on the right, on the left, you see a bunch of rusting bolts. Well, see, rotting and rusting is what our bodies do as we age. And researchers have found that the most contributors to heart disease or wrinkles, cancer, arthritis, and many other problems associated with getting older is oxidation. What's the solution? Antioxidants. Fruits and vegetables that are loaded with plant compounds called phytonutrients, phyto from the light, which also have antioxidant abilities. Some phytonutrients have shown to disable cancer-causing substances as well. The third thing, blood type, oxidation. The third thing, omega deficiency. Omega-3 deficiency in particularly, I know everybody's getting their good fats, but that's generally in the omega-6 and omega-9 category. Omega-3 deficiency is rising, and we need to be careful of it because this deficiency can cause significant health issues in several areas. Cardiovascular health, that is an increase of heart attacks, strokes, and high blood pressure. Cognitive decline, a higher risk of depression, anxiety, Alzheimer's, and dementia. Chronic inflammation, accelerating the progression of diabetes, arthritis, cancer, and autoimmune disease. Excuse me. Metabolic health contributes to weight gain, obesity, and metabolic syndrome. In fact, non-alcoholic fatty liver disease, which is on the rise, can progress to liver cirrhosis or cancer. Immune dysfunction. This is a weakened immune function, making the body more susceptible to infections. And omega-3 deficiency can lead to osteoporosis in your bone health, leading to fractures and a higher risk of complications, especially in older adults. So, know your blood type, be concerned about antioxidants, understand about omega-3 deficiency, and number 4, unhealthy gut. Did you know that 70% of our immune system is in our gut? Gut issues arise when our diet includes improper food choices and lacks sufficient fiber, probiotics, and prebiotics. So there's some signs of gut issues. And, listen to these signs and see if you or someone you know might have these issues. It just might be related to their gut. Digestive issues, a weakened immune system. They keep something going on all the time, right? Malabsorption. They don't seem to be getting enough vitamins. Nutritional deficiencies lead to inflammation, skin problems, mental health challenges, weight management, hormonal imbalances, or autoimmune conditions. The fifth thing that is concerning, a key area, is a parasite invasion. So chronic infections and inflammation can be due to a parasite invasion, leading to heart disease, diabetes, chronic fatigue, and autoimmune disorders. Do you know that parasites have been found in autopsies, invading our organs like our brain, lungs, and liver, and can even be attributed to mental health issues like depression, anxiety, and even schizophrenia? So, what's the solution? There is a solution. Don't fret, we got you. 5 steps to generational health. Now, before I tell you about all this, let me read you this disclaimer. This product is not intended to diagnose, treat, cure, or prevent any disease. The information provided herein is for informational purposes only and is not intended as a substitute for advice from your physician or other healthcare professionals. Now, if you're pregnant, nursing, taking medication, or have a medical condition, please consult your healthcare provider before using any nutritional supplements, and individual results may vary. Excuse me. Real life TV. So you want to know your blood type because it is a more reliable measure of your identity than race, culture, or geography. It is a genetic blueprint for who you are and a guide to how you can live most healthfully. Number two, you want to learn what's best for you. Food that heals one can harm another. So you want to know your blood type, your food, your health, so you can extend your legacy. You want to purchase the option that works best based on your goals. You might need something really quick. You might just want to fit into an outfit, right? You might just want to feel a little refreshed, or you might want to go through and make some major changes. So, first, you want to look at your blood type support kit. So this is a great kit because it includes herbal tea, nutrition, and optional testing for all blood types. It's designed to kickstart the cleansing of your colon and your blood. There are two options. Option one includes the blood type testing kit, and option two does not. Both kits include the bitters tea, detox meal plan, meal sample replacement, and a digital blood type download. So check this out. Let's talk about the bitters. Bitters are there to detoxify you. And so you first want to detoxify your blood cells. Flat belly bitters are a powerful tool for a quick 4-day detox, primarily due to its impact on digestion and liver function. So here's how it works: it boosts your digestion, it regulates your appetite, it supports liver detoxification. It eliminates fat soluble toxins. It alkalizes the body and it improves your gut. So, this is a fantastic element to your first start of detox. Now, the meal replacement targets 5 key problems. Didn't we just talk about 5 key problems? Yes, we did. So, the world's first meal replacement that targets all five of these key problems: omega-3 fatty acids, gut health, probiotic, prebiotic, and and fiber. It eliminates parasites. Blood type support and antioxidant protection comes in chocolate, chocolate berry fusion, and vanilla. The second thing, you want that personalized wellness plan for your blood type. Redeem your bioscan certificate with the person that invited you, or if there is a no one in your area to do that, you can participate in our online quiz to determine the best plan for you. Go to knowyourbloodtype.com, knowyourbloodtype.com, and click on the banner with the quiz there. So you definitely want to make sure that you figure out what's best for you. So we talked about the 4-day cleanse. Now let's look at the 7-day refresh. This is personalized for you as a nutrient packed program that helps cleanse your digestive system, boost your energy, and shed up to 10 pounds, leaving you feel lighter and revitalized. It has the purifier, which is a liquid colonic tea. You'll make it up before your cleanse. The eliminator is going to get rid of the parasites and mucus. And the regenerator, guys, oh my God, the regenerator is full of superfoods that are going to regenerate your cells. Superfoods, fiber, pro, and prebiotics. You can see here on day one, this lady had an overhang, and in just 7 days, 10 pounds of waste were gone. Not only were we able to get in those jeans looking better, but we got belt slack. I mean, that is fantastic. Now, you might want something a little bit more intense. So, the 21-day reset is what you want. This program helps detoxify your body, restore balance, and promote significant weight loss of 5 to 25 pounds while building a foundation for lasting health. See, resetting means that you've detoxified your cells over that 21 days so that you may even tamp down or begin to reverse some things that are some challenges that may be developing. Again, it includes the purifier, eliminator, and regenerator. And if you look right here, this gentleman not only went from having a poke out, but he's got a cut. My goodness, he dropped 30 pounds of waste in just 21 days. Guys, that's more than a pound a day. Hello. I love it. I love it. Option 3 is for you to become a wellness influencer or certified coach. You can transform your health and earn income. Now, you can gain access to all the products that you need to elevate your health while earning 20 to 40% commission on all retail purchases made throughout your site, including your own. Like this ageless health beauty, Ernestine Davis, 64 years old, she says that by switching to foods tailored to my blood type, it helped me to lose belly fat, improve my digestion, and achieve fourth place in a bikini contest at 63 years young. Okay? I mean, looking at folks that have had awesome results in just 21 days, 15 pounds. Wow, and so many other 21-day results. It's amazing how, when you're trying to focus on your health, you can just end up looking better. Isn't that awesome? Now, what I want to do right now is I want to stop sharing my screen. These are pictures of results, but what I want to do right now is bring on a live testimony. I've got a gentleman on the line that has a phenomenal testimony about his health, and I'm hoping that he'll be able to share it with us. Kenneth Elam, are you out there? I'm going to ask you to unmute. There you go.
Hello, Kathy. How are you?
I'm doing great. I'm doing
Great.
great. Thank you for coming on today. Well, would you share with us more about um your testimony?
Sure. I am a retiree after 35 years in the public transportation space. But for the last 15 years, I've been living as a type 2 diabetic. My mother passed away in November of 2023, um, where after 20 plus years of experiencing the same symptoms that I recently have been experiencing. She went through uh, diabetes, kidney failure, dialysis 3 times a week, congestive heart failure. Um, she was a breast cancer survivor. So she had a lot of ailments that she battled for 20 plus years. Um, and for my 55th birthday, I got a present from the doctor stating that I was diagnosed with stage 3B kidney failure. The importance of thing to note about kidney failure is there's only 5 stages. Once you reach 30% or below, the doctors tell you that you're on dialysis for the rest of your life. When I was diagnosed, I was at 32%. I was also diagnosed with neuropathy of the feet and the legs. When I went to the foot specialist, my doctor told me I had broken my toe, but I didn't realize it because I had no feeling in my feet. He said it wasn't a recent tear or break, but it had been a few months. And did I realize that that was happening? So I knew I had to do something different for my life because I didn't want to go through all the ups and downs my mother went through for 20 plus years. I was introduced to Akana in May of last year. I took my first 7-day uh, detox. Um, and after the first 7 days, I felt a difference in my body. I went to the doctor and my lab work, the numbers started improving, but my doctor took me off of metformin and told me to continue to eat healthy and basically just stay off carbs and so forth. Doctors really don't get that deep into your diet. So when I went back 3 months later, because in May of last year, my A1C was 14.7, which was very volatile. When I went back 3 months later, it was a 10.9. And my doctor was like, "What are you doing?" I was like, "I'm just eating according to my blood type." And he was like, "What is that?" So I started explaining it to him, but I just continued down the process. Um, 3 months after that, I went back, my A1C dropped to 8.4. So they was like, wow, continue to do whatever you're doing, and we'll see you in another 3, 4 months. So I'm looking forward to my next round of tests in March, where I'm hoping it'll be a 5, 6. My kidney functions rose from 32% to 50% and rising. Um, I've been taken off of some more medications. Certain medications have been cut in half. So I'm looking forward to my next round of lab work. My neuropathy of the feet and legs have totally healed. I can dance again because
Hey.
I'm an avid dancer. I used to be a dance instructor. Used to teach tap dance, stepping, hip hop, gymnastics, and so forth. So I always thought I was healthy, but looked good on the outside, but it wasn't good on the inside.
Wow, Kenneth, I did not know that. I learned something new about you. That's something that we have in common. I was not an instructor, but dancing that way, tap, ballet, jazz, those
Oh,
kind.
great, Kathy.
Yeah. Gotta stick on my tap shoes. But thank you so much for sharing that, because hearing that your doctors are asking you, what is that? What are you doing? What they don't know about eating right for your blood type. So we're bringing vital information. They're pulling back on your medicine. So something is going in the right direction, Kenneth. And I'm so glad to hear that you've had that result. So thank you for sharing.
Oh, anytime. And then I'm committed to doing a 7-day cleanse every month. That's my process, and that's what has improved my health.
And listen, that's what I love about the flat belly lifestyle, is that you can take the components that work best for you. That's why we say you want to choose the best path that works for you, your lifestyle. And what's great about learning how to eat right for your blood type, you can mix and match things in there that work for how you live. So I'm really excited to hear about your progress, and you are such an inspiration.
No, thank you.
Thank you. Thank you for sharing. So I'm going to quickly get back and tell you guys about the great thing that you hadn't seen yet. Let me make sure that that's there. Yeah, here we go. Hopefully you guys can see my screen again. Hemp Govi is a game changer, guys. It is an addition to what we do with the 4, 7, and 21-day cleanse. This is packed with powerful plant-based ingredients. It works synergistically to target key areas of weight management while promoting overall wellness. So you can burn fat naturally. Guys, this is not in, it's in powder form. It's a drinkable, and it's going to be the shot that you want to take and not the shot you got to give yourself. I mean, guys, you burn fat naturally, activating your body's fat burning potential with hemp-derived compounds and complementary botanicals that support thermogenesis. Literally heats your body up, boosts metabolism, curbs your appetite with a blend of natural appetite suppressants, helping you feel full longer, and supportive digestive health, gentle detoxifying ingredients, promoting overall balance with hemp-derived cannabinoids. Now, there is nothing in here like CBD or THC. We're talking about hemp protein, hemp-derived cannabinoids, but nothing that's going to give you any type of psychoactive effect or have a chance of pulling up on a drug screen. So now, why hemp Govia? Hemp Govi. Why hemp Govi? Well, hemp Govi is there because there is a shot that's out there that people are going bananas over, but these are chemicals that folks are injecting to help stimulate the body's natural response. Well, cannabis does it naturally. Cannabis and the blood type diet. Well, cannabis reduces inflammation, helps manage stress, and provides digestive support. In fact, there are certain characteristics that each blood type has that this assists with. Type A's have a lower stomach acid, they have higher stress, and they're susceptible to heart disease. Type B's, susceptibility to autoimmune conditions and nervous system disorders. O's have a higher risk of inflammatory conditions, arthritis, and overacidity. And AB's are sensitive to digestive and immune stressors. Well, by leveraging the properties of CBD and cannabis alongside the blood type diet, individuals may achieve a more balanced, harmonious approach to wellness tailored to their unique biological predispositions. And so all of this is made possible through what we all have. It's called the endocannabinoid system, or the ECS. You see our body there and all of those organs. Well, all of the organs that are surrounding that all have receptors that are looking for cannabis to flip the switch, to turn the key. Cannabis is a holistic solution because, unlike pharmaceuticals that often target symptoms, single symptoms, cannabinoids interact with the endocannabinoid system to provide systemic benefits, offering a more natural approach to health and wellness. It brings the body back into balance. So CBD is a compound that naturally occurs in hemp, and it is second only to the most common compound, THC, which is delta-9 tetrahydrocannabinol. But unlike THC, CBD is non-psychotropic. Now, THCA, well, that's kind of a twofer. See, it's a compound that naturally occurs, and out of the more than 100 different cannabinoids, it's a non-psychoactive precursor to THC. You can use it in its raw form, but when it's heated through smoking, vaping, or cooking, it does convert into THC, and it does have psychoactive benefits. Now, speaking of our cannabinoids, our CBD products, this is where we started. This is our home base. We have that in tinctures, topicals, and edibles, formulating our own proprietary blends of herbs and botanicals to elevate your well-being. In fact, the THCA can be used and aligns great with plant-based diets, giving therapeutic benefits without the high, similar to juicing cannabis leaves or the leaves or the flowers. So there's benefits with several conditions like arthritis and autoimmune disorders, and it serves as an anti-inflammatory. It is neuroprotective, protecting your nerves. It helps with conditions like multiple sclerosis, Parkinson's, Alzheimer's, chronic pain, and cancer. Now, RSO, Rick Simpson oil, is a combination of CBD and THCA. It's a very thick oil Our concentration is 800 milligrams. And, this original idea was formulated by a Canadian medical marijuana activist using the whole cannabis plant for maximum cannabinoids, including THCA, CBD, and terpenes. Akana follows this standard formula to deliver exceptional results, helping with so many conditions. Next, you want to transform your diet and dramatically improve your health. And you really can do this by breaking through generational illness. Share the gift of the health. Inspire others to create generational health with your success story. I mean, think about Kenneth's story. It is still being written, but my goodness, he has triumphed just by changing the way he ate and learning about how to eat right for his blood type. There's a comprehensive health test that you can take advantage of. So get back with the person that invited you tonight to schedule your comprehensive health test. It includes blood type testing kit and a digital download. This is $1,000 value because it gives you so much valuable information about your omega-3 panel, gut health, vitamins and minerals, those levels inside of your body, heart, liver, and kidney profile. Powerful information. $1,000 value that you get for $189. There's so much more because when you enroll in one of our auto ships, you can add the comprehensive test I just talked about from $189 for just $50 upgrade. So $189, still an incredible value for that comprehensive health test. But enrolling in just one of our auto ships allows you to upgrade for $50 more and get that together. Guys, there's over 70 products that you can auto ship. I mean, from our purely plant coffee that's going to give you great energy and health benefit in the morning, our essential oils, which combat oxidative stress, like our black seed oil, relief, our pain cream, our #1 best-selling extreme pain cream, and even health for your hair with our hemp-powered hair. This is a great product. You can take it under your tongue or in an area of concern, and you can even use our culinary line to be able to infuse your food with CBD. Guys, just to recap, there is option 1, your blood type support kit. Option 2, you want to personalize that wellness plan for your blood type, get your bioscan scheduled, or take that online quiz. 3, you can become a wellness influencer or certified coach, gaining access to all the products with 20 to 40% commission. Why would you want to become a wellness influencer? Well, it's because it's about the money, right? It's about the viewers. Stormy Steele is a perfect example. She's the first TikTok streamer to sell over $1 million in one session. Wow. The gentleman to your right achieved over $1.7 billion in sales in 12 hours live streaming in China. What? Okay, could you imagine having that type of influence and bringing that many eyes to what it is that we're doing? See, this is about our vision and our mission to help so many people. Influencers hold the power to shape brand perception, drive massive sales, and create personal connections with audiences. Those who ignore this trend risk falling behind in a rapidly evolving digital economy. The influencer economy is not just a trend, it is literally the future of marketing. Our business is not done like it was done 20 years ago. This is how our business is done. The influencer business is booming. Viral trends like TikTok made me buy it have reshaped consumer behavior, driving millions in product sales. In fact, the influencer market is currently at $33 billion globally, projected to reach $107 to $190 billion by 2030. Oh, I know that sounds like a big number, but guys, that's only 5 years from now. 5. You know how fast 5 years flies by? Did you know that 2025 just happened and we're about to be at the end of the second month of it? Time is flying. So here's your wellness influencer pack. This is one of your options. This pack is going to give you a plethora of products and access. For just $3.99, it includes the 21-day reset. Let's stop right there. The 21-day reset by itself is $2.79. But not only does it include that, Flat Belly Bitters tea, Flat Belly fuel sample, extreme pain cream, your own website, social media 101 training, Akana certification. Guys, this is a live training that happens every month. You get the recordings, you get to come back every single month, and you don't pay every single month. This is an certification education given to you every month to make sure that you have the tools. We're not just gonna have you buy a pack and then just leave you out there. Go run. No, no, no. We want to make sure that you have the tools for success. And then on top of that, you get paid as Pearl for 3 months. Well, what does that mean? Pearl is our first rank inside of Akana. Well, you haven't even made rank. You just bought the influencer pack. That's right. We have faith in you and understand that with our training, with our program, we know that you getting paid Pearl for 3 months is going to incentivize you to actually make that rank and soar beyond it. Then you can show someone else how to do the exact same thing. See, you have access to the products that you need to take your health to the next level, a $500 value. You'll earn 20 to 40% commission on all retail purchases made through your site, including yours. Improve your own health and wellness by helping others, earn income while making a difference, build multiple streams of income. You can do consultations and workshops and product sales. Yeah, there's enough in there for you to try and to sell. You have tools, you have resources, you can leverage pre-designed programs. No, you don't have to create anything. We got you. Then there is the Certified Wellness Coach Pack. This really sets you forward to jumpstart your business. You have so many more products. You'll see here that you've got several different things, not only our cleanses, 3 7-day raw cleanses, by the way, and everything that we talked about in the last one, including some of our CBD products, our coffee, and so much more. Always the same education you'll have and the support. See, our goal is to empower over 1 million families to improve their health and their wealth. I mentioned to you that Japan has blue zones, but look, in the United States, we only have 1 city. We've got to change that. See, there's 6 areas in the world where people eat far less animal meat and live longer than average. We want to help 1.5% of the United States. Guys, do you know that that's 5 million people? And at $50, we're just talking about the upgrade part. At $50, that equals $250 million in sales. And if 80% of the people reject you, they tell you, no, I don't care about my blood type. No, I'm not trying to talk to you about that. Do you know that means that we still impact 1 million people? See, partnering with us means that you are really being able to not only help change the world with their health, but you are positioning yourself in a great way, because the first 100,000, 150,000 people involved in the business will earn up to 80% of the wealth of the company. Now, remember, we're only in the United States right now. And we're changing lives like Kenneth's just in this country. As we go around the world, when you position yourself this early in a company, you set yourself up for astronomical success. Harvard Business School says that you select a company at least 18 months old. Why you want to do that? Because 90% of companies fail the first 18 months. Akana was established in 2019. We're going into our 6th year. According to Harvard Business School, if a company has less than 500,000 people, it is a great opportunity. If it has less than 100,000 people, it is an opportunity of a lifetime. Well, I got great news for you. This is an opportunity of a lifetime. I want to thank you so much for sharing some of your evening with us. I want to thank Kenneth Elam for sharing his incredible, very inspirational story. And I want you to get back with the person that invited you tonight so that you can get your questions answered and decide which program works best for you. Do you want to be a customer? Do you want to be a partner? Do you want to be an influencer? Awesome. So I hope you all have a wonderful Thursday night. Thank you again for joining us. See you next time.